Hey guys, Half Slab Bacon back. I had a thought. I realized, I know we said we were going to do the Ocean Monument next, but there's a whack of preparations we need for that I never really show you guys any of that in this series. So I figure we'll cover some of that in a quick episode before we go, and I'll go over some of the changes I've made to the house. So just get going on that and get ourselves prepped for the Ocean Monument. By the way, that's going to be my first boss battle in this world, so I'm looking forward to bringing you guys. So, I love that sound. I decorated a little. I didn't have ferns here, but I did have the dark oak, which kind of looks like a little bonsai tree here. So I decided I'd put those here. I'm kind of liking that. Looks cool. Looks tranquil. Put myself a little couch over here, little table, crafting table, just, for function, but I figured it was a good spot for it. Let's go outside. So yeah, we needed some lighting in this corner, so I took some of my moss stone and some birch leaves, hit a few pumpkins underneath them there, or jack-o'-lanterns, and put a little water there. It's nice. I think this was done last time you were here. I took the walkway and extended it all the way around and added some lighting. Got rid of all the torches. Put these guys in the back. I don't think that was on camera either. More lighting back here. And one thing we need to do, I said I was going to do it. Let's get her done. We'll grab our pumpkins here, our pumpkin, and we're going to tear this down. We're pretty much back to our original glory here. It's looking good. What if we go like that so it doesn't look too odd? Because that's a really straight line. Like that. What if we go like that? Yes, brown carpet. Cover the top with brown carpet. I think it makes it look a little more lantern-like because the sides are covered. Look how it glitches and how it's so dark. Oh well. That's good. That's good for up here. All right. So the next one, guys. The next one. On to the next task. Got a bunch of junk here I don't need. We'll leave those up here. Yes, I can carry some of this with me. Let's go downstairs. So, I had to get rid of the split level. I really liked it, but unfortunately, I wasn't thinking clearly when I laid it out and realized that doing it that way, we wouldn't have enough room back here for our redstone, because that would have put these blocks that have to go on top of the pistons up here, which would mean we'd have to take our walkway and move it up a block, and I just didn't like the idea of that. So, unfortunately, we had to drop it to a single level floor. At least I could leave that, give it a bit of character. So this is how she looks. If you look real close, these chests are trap chests. Now, let's imagine again that we're on a single or a multiplayer server. People tend to stay away from trap chests because they're worried about them. So if we were on a multiplayer, by the way, I had to drop this as well, a level. So I just kind of prettified it up, make that look more blocked in, moved it back a little bit. So people tend to stay away from those. Then you get other guys that might go into them because, you know, they got lots of guts. So this is our decoy, and this is going to be our switch right here. So, on to this. So that's going to be where our redstone wirings run. Let's get this bad boy ready. So, what we are going to need here is... Ooh. I didn't bring that far enough over here. Just do a quick keyboard swap. Do I have a light in here? Yes, I do. That's going to be very important when we get into this. What we're going to need here is our repeaters placed like this and this. We're going to break that. This and this. And then we need one here and here. And I only made 6. And wow. We need double that amount. Sorry, you guys. I'm losing my marbles today. Alright guys, we're back. I made the more pistons off camera. I actually ran upstairs to get more stuff and completely neglected to realize that I'm a dumbass and I had everything I needed right here already. So yeah, there's that. Anyways, not sure what I'll do with that corner. I'll probably just leave it. We need to repeat the process over here. So, our 4 pistons are facing this way, our 2 pistons facing that way. Now we need our wood. So it closes in. And, you know, I hate the fact that we can see these pistons, but unfortunately that's a necessary evil when making a Jeb door, so we're just kind of stuck with that. On to the redstone. If you're not familiar with item frames, depending on how I turn this is going to determine the strength of the signal. So let's get our redstone here. And we're not getting anything right now. I should be able to do that. And, oh yeah. I forgot, guys. I seem to be losing my marbles today. I'm forgetting everything. We need one of those. So, let's leave it in our default position. You can see we're getting power here. But it's only going 1 block. And that's the important part, is we need an off there. Now, I'm going to try and get this to pulse. Not sure if we have enough room to get it to pulse. We need the redstone to go in there if we want it to pulse. Ooh. Is that... No water. Okay, good. Good, good. We're okay there then. We should be able to... have it loop around like that then. And how far do we want to go on this? You know what? Let's make it a couple clicks instead of a single click. So we're going to fill that in there. We're going to fill that in. We're going to remove that. I hope we're not about to hit water anywhere here. And yeah, let's make it several clicks. Just so if somebody plays with, because again, we're pretending we're on a multiplayer server here. You could put it on the trap chest if you really wanted. But I'm thinking that wouldn't necessarily be in your best interest. So we're going to want... Let's put the repeater there. And I don't even know if I want it that close. No, let's put our repeater there. And then, I know guys, I could use up a couple items in my hotbar. I'm just used to, I use keyboard shortcuts for my hotbar. So 1 doesn't do it, 2 doesn't do it, 3 does it. There we go. I'm used to using keyboard shortcuts, so there's certain things I absolutely always leave. And now we're gonna go like that, basically to block this area off. We're gonna cut that in here so we have a way out. And then we are going to run the redstone back this way to try and get a quick pulse trigger going. I think it's 2-tick delay for a quick pulse. We'll find out. This is going to be trial and error. I've never actually set up a quick pulse like this. No, that doesn't work because I'm a doorknob and I didn't take this far enough. This is going to be a problem. Yeah, see? Now we get a quick pulse. There should be a way to stop this from going any further. I can't remember what it is. But you'll see what I'm trying. Basically what I want is the door on a delay. So it opens and then it closes. And that's what we're trying to accomplish here. We'll get it, guys. I swear, we'll get it. Okay. We'll put the lamp there for now. Put some cobble there. The main reason I'm dropping the cobble, guys, is just, you know what? Is blast resistance. On the off chance we have a creeper blow up upstairs. I don't want it to blow up all our redstone down here. That's pretty much it in a nutshell. Now's the fun part. Getting up here. Okay, so what we need is for that to travel up a block, so here. We're going to have to, thankfully it's still daytime. We're going to have to bring that up this way. That's underwater over there, so we're kind of stuck. And she's starting to work already. And that's a problem. And that's annoying me. What we need is, let's get our repeaters out. We need a repeater here to break the signal. 1 tick. We need a repeater here to break the signal. 1 tick. Oh yeah. That really sucks. Now we need our torch. If I put the torch there... Crap, that's not going to work either. If I put the torch... Yeah, if I put the torch there, it does not engage. That's what I was doing wrong. So the torch goes there, and then we want the redstone to run into the torch. Yes. Okay, but again, we're going to break that until I figure out the rest of this wiring. I hate the fact that I'm running redstone on dirt, but I just don't have much of an option here. So, we actually want... Crap! Oh, joy, oh, joy. See our problem? Okay, let's... We messed up here. We can't have that line connecting. And I'm pretty sure if I break that, there's water back there. So, do I have dirt? Yes, I do. Let's get our dirt out. We're going to have to do some damage control here. And by damage control, I mean we're going to have to fill in some room. Screw it, we'll cover that mossy to work. I think I want that here. Might have to get more water. Is that going to be enough? That should be enough space. Yeah, I think that's enough space. Yay, I'm awesome. Apparently, I didn't cover both sides of that. Yeah. This is driving me mental. We're going to shut that off. There is a way to get that so it does a one pulse, and we will be doing that. Yeah, so I can't have the block there. But I can have the block there. So we'll go like that. That should be good, I'm thinking. No, that can't go there. We have to run the redstone there. Okay. So let's get our torch. And let's get our redstone. There. Default is on. And that should fuck everything up down here. I'm sorry, guys. Did I swear? That wasn't very family friendly of me at all. Bad Joe. Okay, so we've only got... Wow. A whole bunch of messed up redstone. Let's try and reset that. Did I not? One tick, one tick. Oh yeah, because we were doing everything. We messed up our position of our pistons, and that messed up the position of everything else. So, you basically have to get this right the first time, or you end up having to reset everything. I always seem to screw these up the first couple tries, and then I get them working. I don't know why. I do. Okay, I screw them up, man. Let's go check. Okay, hidden wall. Now, the other part. There. So it defaults on and changes to off after the fact. Let's put our walkway back before it switches to daytime. See, at least this way we've got the bulk of it shielded. You know what? We can. Let's put one in there for shielding as well. And one in there for shielding as well. Just 'cause. And let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll just shield it in just in case a creeper blast happens. I want as little cleanup as possible. We're going to need a light down here. There. Okay, we should be good, I believe. Let's go test her out, guys. So, there we go. Default is on. It is off. Now, I'm not sure. Like I said, I've never tried to do this before, but I think we can set this up so it does an open-close thingy. I just don't know how. All right, guys, yes, I cut this in because I derped up on the redstone so bad. I had to cut this in to show you how it was done properly. That's why you see my experience has changed. I went and did some stuff with the villagers, lots of trading, got some swords, some chest plates, all that cool stuff, added these paintings. But most importantly, we finished the redstone. So this is what we've got now. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Continually, nothing happens. And I will show you why. All I did, guys, was I derped up. We actually needed 2 comparators because of this, the way this is set up. This comparator has to feed the signal out to the redstone. To get a stop pulse, you actually have to have a comparator where the signal going into the comparator is boosted by a repeater and goes into its side. Unfortunately, before we were trying to do it after it came out of the comparator. That's what gives you the quick pulse that I showed you guys in the chicken farm. To get it to do an off pulse, it has to come from the back end before it goes into the comparator. So these multiple repeaters here are really just set up for delays. I ended up blocking all this in. That torch is still on this block above. Nothing changed there. I just put a repeater here for delay. All these repeaters are for delays. So the difference being, now this signal comes out, goes into these repeaters, and comes out into this comparator. This comparator feeds these repeaters to open the door, and these repeaters are all to create a delay and boost the signal. One would have done right here, because then this would have gotten 15, and the max it can get from an item frame, I think, is 8 or 9. So by the time it gets here, you got 1, 2, 3, 4. So max this comparator is going to get from that length of signal is a strength of 5. So as long as there's a repeater, that signal will be 15 or 14 or whatever. It'll be over 5, and when the signal hits this repeater, it's going to shut her down. And I will show you. Now, the reason we get nothing here is, as you can see, with that weak of a signal, it actually travels up and it locks that repeater before anything happens. So if somebody's just trying to figure out a combination here, and this is the correct combination, the helmet upside down, or whichever item it is completely upside down. But if they're just doing random ticks trying to get it with this setup, these repeaters will have locked that comparator in place. The only way for this to work, we'll wait for those repeaters to go off, is to get it there right away. See how it opened? So we go to quickly and then run in, and we're in. Now, I've also set up, and I will just show you, a torch burnout system. So the main torch is 2 blocks above this block. There's a torch above that. So this torch on shuts that torch off, which leaves the one that's default on, leaving these running. So that's the whole point to that system there. So our default state stays on that way. Oh, I wanted both those, didn't I? Duh. Oh yeah, I got cookies too. Cookies. So, actually, I might eat some of those cookies. So this button here will allow us to quickly run through. I've got to put some kind of a delay on that, because yeah, there's a good chance I'll get stuck in that. Anyways, that is the redstone setup over here. I will probably add, or move the torch burnout system so it hits that repeater for the delay. Nothing's changed in what we set up there. It's just this. So that's it, guys. We'll move back into the regularly scheduled recording. This was just a brief cut-in to show you that, and I hope you enjoy. Okay, that gets us our delay. Now I just have to figure out how to terminate the signal. I think we need another torch or something for that. That's how that works out, I think. I know, you guys are probably, all you redstone guys, you're laughing at me. Ha ha ha, he's such a dum-dum. Ha 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 ha. Suck it. Yeah, that's not going to work. All right, you know what, guys? In interest of time, we're just going to leave that broken like that for now, and we'll get back to it later. I might have to look it up. As I said, I've never actually done this before, so this part in particular is new to me. But we have our hidden door. We just need to figure out how to make it auto-close. So, more on that later. So that'll be all for today, guys. Thanks for watching. Hopefully I figure out that redstone, and I'll talk at you next time when we go brave the ocean monument. See ya. Bye.